Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you. This package comes by way of my buddy Brent over at BakPakB. Please go check out his channel. It'll be linked below, and I don't know what's going on with YouTube and their algorithm or whatever, but the dude makes absolute fire content and it's just not getting the recognition. I don't understand why YouTube isn't pushing it. Just go watch one video. I guarantee you'll see what I mean. If you're used to my stuff, you'll see what I mean. Unboxing knife. Whoops. Demco 80-20.5. Just happens to be in the pocket. About to go to a Halloween dinner at my parents' big family event. So I'm trying to rip through this. I know my wife's waiting for me to get out of here so she can put on her costume. Alright, we got two packages, or two knife pouches. Alright, let's start with this guy here. So he's sending me a few like real steels and I think an artisan, and I just picked a bunch of stuff that he had that I haven't tried, and yeah, so I'm gonna rip through these. They're all gonna get first impressions and probably full reviews, or they'll get overviews, so we'll kind of go from there. All right, so this is the real steel. I don't know. I'm going to have to learn the names. I was going to say Phasma, but I know that's not right. This has, wow, really nice carbon fiber scales. It's dead nut centered. This is my first time handling a real steel, I think, so I'm very interested to see how it goes. I like how they do the pivot see-through, and then the lanyard hole is the same way, or the body screw back here, whatever you want to call it. That's why I thought it was the Phasma, because I thought that's how that was designed. It's a right-hand only clip. They do have liners, which might be steel, because it does have some weight to it, even though it's carbon fiber. We have a hole for deployment and a liner lock, so okay. We have liftoff, people. We have real steel and somebody's logo. Of course, it's fucking D2. There's your real steel. Hopefully you can see that. And there's your UFO or some kind of a spade of some sort. I don't know what that is. Interesting. And then it's D2, which I absolutely despise because it rusts. And is this a bead blast? No, it looks like a satin, actually. There's your lockup. Looks pretty solid. Interesting construction. Oh, okay. All right. We're not dropping shut, that's for sure. Detent feels good, though. Yeah, I mean, it's set up to fire, that's for sure. So that's good. Ergos are pretty good in hand. It's a thick knife. Like I said, you have the slabs and then the steel liners. It must be a budget piece, so if this comes in, you know, around $80 or something for this, that's a good price. At least it's not bead blasted. I like that. I don't like the action very much. You know, I'm a dropper type guy. This must be on washers. That's what I'm thinking. This is on washers, yeah. Pretty sure anyway. So that's that knife. Again, I'm sorry, I don't know what they're all called. I'll be learning that. I may have to pop the names in above the things. Hey, what are you now? Look at you. Hey. Are you a witch? You look like the Wicked Witch of the West.
She won't wear the witch hat.
She won't?
No.
Oh, I'll get her to wear the witch hat.
It's too scary.
This one here is the Phasma. This is the, interesting. So this is a frame lock version with a deep carry clip. See there, but there's no like hole for deployment or any of that. He added a, what do you call them? Removable thumb stud. He loves these things. I'll be down. Give me 5 minutes. Sorry. Dead nut centered on this. And and yeah, he absolutely loves these removable thumb studs. It's like his thing. All right, you wanna show off your witch outfit?
It's not really a witch hat.
Come on. You put a spell on Daddy. Oh, look at that. Can they see it? I don't know. Mwah. You cute. You cute. You can't have the knives. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. No knives. I know. Oh, and you turn the light off. This is going well. Let me turn that back on. Just take her down. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm coming with you. Don't worry.
Bye-bye.
Looks like there's some copper in here, maybe? You see that on the back? That barrel spacer? Interesting. So, can I reverse? Okay. Alright, so I'm going to do it right-handed. Okay, so that works. Oh. So this also, I believe, is on washers. I guess it kind of has to be. Does it have to be on washers to have a pivot like that? I don't know. So, yeah, I don't like this knife. I don't like the other one either that I just handled. So, those might be getting quick overviews. You know, I'll hang out with them a little bit, but they're just, this is, to me, he had to add this thumb stud. Without it, what would you do? It must be a two-hander. And even then, it's kind of like shallow right here to grab. So you'd be two-handing it open. You know, it's very smooth titanium. So, like, it's hard to get a good grip on it as well, which is interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Not my favorite knife, for sure. This is the Real Steel Phasma, I believe. In D2. So this is another budget knife. And it has the same logo on there. That little UFO thing. So I don't know if these two are related. Where did I put the pouch? Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I have so many loaners right now that just showed up. So these two right here are designed, I guess, by the same person. I don't know if they're in-house or what. Not my favorite designs right here. This is some European type stuff right here, in my opinion. These were made for the European market, especially this one. This one, yeah, I don't know. I'm guessing a lot of slow rolling is going on with these knives. So let me put those away. And we got one more in this pouch. Another Real Steel. This is the Luna, I think. Again, sorry, I don't know the names of everything. I need to start asking people to put cards in. I usually know all the knives, right? But I just said, hey, throw me some Real Steels. So here's a thumb stud. He added actually, you know, I don't think he added this because it matches everything. I really like the look of this little guy. It's a little tiny little guy, but yeah, comfortable in hand. Kind of short on the blade to handle ratio, but not bad. No blade play or anything. Drops pretty good. Did I just say that? I meant it doesn't drop at all. I do that all the time. I just I have a thought in my head and then I just go with it. It did not drop. The stud, let's try a reverse flick left-handed. Yes! Now, I knew that was going to work because we have a very weak detent. So, you see that? So, the reverse flick right-handed sucks. But left-handed, I am all over this lock bar. So, I'm pushing that detent ball into the blade. And I'm adding detent strength. So, when it does pop out, it freaking fires. This is a knife you want if you're left-handed, guys. And you like the reverse flick. This is the Luna. And I'm pretty sure it's called like the Luna Turbo or something. I remember seeing these on Instagram where they were showing them off. And it's number 002. And of course, it's an N690. I hate N690. It has that same logo again. So I don't know if these are all designed by the same guy or if that's like their in-house logo. You know how Kershaw has an in-house logo? But I like this thing. As a backup little pocket carry, like secondary carry or something, this is cool, and I like the finish on the scales. I don't know if it's titanium, feels like it. If they worked on the detent and the action a little bit, this could be a beauty. I mean, put it on bearings, I think it might be. But good build quality on these, I will say. Centering on this one is off to the show side quite a bit. But, all right, there's that one. Now we got another package. And I believe these are... I got 3 more. Holy shit. God, it's a lot of knives. All right, so this one here I see right away is the Ricot. So this one I know. This is one I've been told to check out a bunch of times. It does have a reversible clip, so I can flip this to lefty. So I may try that out. This is a real steel again. This is a Russian design. I believe it's designed by Ivan Braganets. 90% sure on that because I had a knife from Knife Nuts podcast, the Bronze Horseman or whatever, that was designed by him. And I remember them talking about this knife. It's natural micarta, has thumb studs that bite really well, but not in a bad way. Woo! Damn, that's drop shot. Detent on the thumb stud so far is money. Now, you have this liner lock, and the access is absolutely atrocious, in my opinion. You can see right here, there's your lockup, and then you can see there's, like, no access to that guy. If I owned this knife or, like, wanted this knife or something, I would have that all milled out, like, chamfered out right here so you could get your finger in there better. But look at that. Left-handed reverse flick. Yes, sir. No blade play, no lock rock. Damn, that's nice. There's also a fuller. Yeah, it works, but you're going to go for the stud, probably. I thought the detent was going to be really light. It is sort of light, but it hasn't felt like it yet. Front flipper's okay. Let me ride it up. Yeah, see, that's where it's light. I don't like that front flipper at all. It's not very intuitive. I like when a front flipper really lets me bang it out. And this is causing me to use wrist, really. That was better. You got to get it more towards the top. There we go. Ergonomics, it's very neutral, right? Feels very good in my hand. The clip would be reversed, so I won't be feeling that right here. You have a flat spot to choke up. I'm guessing you have some shit steel I hate. N690, yes sir. Real steel and Ivan D. Braganets. There you go. I don't know if you can see that. I'll obviously do a close-up of these. N6 shitty, I should start calling it. N6 shitty. I just don't like it. Have you guys ever heard of N360? I'm interested in that. I heard it's like really stainless or something. We got 2 more. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to save that one for last. This one is super interesting. This is the Cormorant from Kaiser. You guys know I love Kaiser. Has a reversible clip, which is pretty cool. It's deep carry, which is awesome. Centering is dead on nuts on this one. Let me double check the real steel. Ricot, dead nuts on centering on that guy. This is a knife everybody's talking about because it's a button lock. It's a top flipper, front flipper. Ooh, whoa. No detent. What the hell? So you can flick it, but that detent is atrocious. Okay, drop shut. That's great. So this is one of those situations where you don't really need a detent for this flipper because of where it's located. It's just going to cause you to drag and pull all the way around anyway, basically. But they didn't add any detent to this. Like, the spring in there is absolute shit. I don't even see a plunge. So oh, that's pretty cool. So the plunger and everything runs through the blade. Watch. You're not going to see a plunger. It's going to run all the way through. And then you're going to see it pop in on this side, like right here. Watch. See that? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I hate that there's no detent. It's dumb. It's extremely dumb. You got to have a decent detent because, you know me. But because you want to feel a little bit of satisfaction when you flick it out. You don't want it to just kind of like flop out and lock up, right? You don't want to have to flick it out, right? You want to be able to just do that and have it lock up and sound good. And I don't know, just have a crisp deployment. This works, of course, but it's not my bag or anything. But yeah, I mean, it's fidgety. I get it, but Kaiser went and did all this weird X shit and fucking went crazy with it. But, you know, power to him. A good blade on here, satin grind. I bet you it's S35. I accept. I really like S35, guys. Has good edge retention. It doesn't rust very easily, especially with the ass juice. Yeah, it's a fidgety knife. Once you realize you can't pussy it, you just go for it. It's fine. But I still it would be an awesome knife if it had a detent. And if it was like half an inch bigger all around, so she said, it'd be even better. So that's the Cormorant. That's cool. And lastly, this is a knife from a guy I've been pretty much just buying everything he owns. The Ray Laconico Artisan Cutlery Sirius. So this knife is right hand only on the thumb stud. You'll see there, which we're going to see in a second how that works left-handed. You have a nice 3D milled titanium clip that has great retention. I like that. Nice micarta scales. This green micarta. Very good build. We are dead. Yep, we are dead nuts with a little bit of handle to spare. I don't like that when a knife leaves that much handle to spare there. You could have just shortened the handle. We have a front flipper. Fantastic with a inset lock, which I absolutely love. Reminds me of the build on the Mini Arian. There's your thumb flick. Oh yeah, this is going to be a super popular knife. And then you have a very neutral handle. This is bigger than a lot of Ray Laconicos. So if you're somebody who likes Ray, but you're not into... Where is my sea otter? I don't know where my sea otter is, but if you're not into that kind of stuff, then, you know, you want something bigger like the pincher here. This is an MBK pincher, 3.5-inch blade, Ray Laconico design. You have the XLC, absolutely fantastic, guys. XLC, 3.5-inch blade. Like, if that's the kind of stuff you're into, this makes perfect sense. But if you're into his normal, like, 3-inch knives, then this doesn't make that much sense. All right? It does have that CJRB Rhea type thumb stud, and let's give it a shot left-handed. Bang! That's what she said. Bang! Works like a dream. Now, I will say, ergonomically, it's not like I'm in love with it. It's just super neutral, I guess. It doesn't bother me. It's just, I don't know. It's, as much as I love Ray, this knife is a little bit blah. It's a little just, it's just another knife, kind of, you know? Kind of gives me vibes of the, what was the other one he did with them? The Centurion? No. Centauri. The Centauri. It's kind of like that, but slim, right? But yeah, it's a cool knife. Definitely good action, good build quality, good ergonomics, good in hand, thin knife, got a good blade on it. I bet you it's AR-RPM S35EN, sorry. Another one in S35. I am good with that. And another one with a satin grind, which I absolutely love. So that's it, guys. That's all the knives. That's it. That's all 5 or 7 of them from BakPakB. Big shout out to Brent. Thank you, dude. You guys will be seeing a lot more of these knives coming in the next week or so, so keep your eye out if you're into any of them. I may group a couple of them up just because of my interest level and all that good stuff, but we'll see. A nice little flipper back here would have been cool too, right? You would have had all 3 deployment methods. Oh, that would have been awesome. And like a little choil thing right here. Ooh, a little guard, I mean. That would have been nice. Yeah, this thing's cool. All right, that's it. That's some real steels, an artisan, and a Kaiser. I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. Enjoy your Halloween, because that's today for me. I hope it's a spooky one for you and the kids get everything they want. Check the candy, and let's go, Brandon. Guys, have a great day. I'll catch you later.